Yo, what up, YouTube? So I don't know if my mic is working. Hold on, I have to do a check here. Hold on. So I don't have anybody in the chat to tell me if my mic is working. I can't really check. Mic is working. Hold on, I have to do a That's so weird. Check here. Hold on. Okay, so I'm using a in the chat to tell me if in the chat using a different set of headphones and mic. So hopefully everybody can hear me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be talking to myself, like literally. So what's up, guys? This is Weaponry Fitness. I am live on YouTube and Facebook. Uh, so this is kind of a rando stream. Wasn't really planning on doing. I typically don't follow trends or anything, but I got nothing else to do, so um, all of my work is pretty much done for the day as far as my trucking right now. So I'm just sitting in my truck. Really just waiting for the Cavs and Lakers game. That's gonna be interesting. I watched the game last night. Actually, I watched the first quarter, then I went to bed because I had to get up early anyway. So, but yeah, what I was really gonna talk about today is basically just what to expect uh for the entering the new year of 2025. And I don't know if this is true for everybody, but I've heard for the most part from everybody, like the older you get, the faster time goes by. And that is so true as far as I'm concerned, because this year flew by. The last couple of years flew by. Um, Definitely kept myself busy, productive. Even though I get up early every day, like the more you sleep, the quicker time passes you by. But like even though I got up early every day, I was super productive. Time just still went by, but I guess that's what you can expect when you're busy all the time. Um, so right now, I'm going to talk about what's going on in the market. Let's see. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Make sure you guys like the video, comment. If you guys got something to say, if you want to jump on stream, calm on down. The link is in the YouTube chat. So, and here we go. So um this is the Bitcoin. Yeah, we want to go on a monthly. So as right now we are trading around 95k, 93.6. So it's basically moving. This is the consolidation phase. So um this is a good buying opportunity for many of the cryptos that you want to invest in. Some of us that bought during the bears are probably just hanging low. We're not doing too much selling. Uh, I'm doing a lot more buying than I am selling. I did reconstruct my portfolio a little bit, but for the most part, I definitely see some good gains in my portfolio in the next coming months. And if we were to go into a bear market, my strategy would be to sell off some, but I would definitely get back in during the cycle lows, because you don't want to completely take everything out. You don't want to sell because that's how you lose money. But if I knew we were going to reach that point, then that's what I would do. Um, yeah, that's basically. I don't. There's not too much I want to get into with crypto, but um, yeah, that's really what I've been focused on the last 2 years, just the markets, what to invest in. Um, I do like for my goals as far as financial, I am definitely saving, investing, and spending money on projects that I would consider that would take off in the future. Very so for right now, it's very hard to get things going because it's just me basically. So I'm just a one man team. Um, and most people will tell you this, like you can't. If you have a team, you're gonna succeed faster. But if you're alone, it's gonna take a little longer. But I think I'm very confident that I can succeed doing this by myself. But it would definitely be a lot easier if I had someone else to rely on for certain things. Like I have to do my own thumbnails. I have to um, I have to teach myself the weapons. I have to shoot, basically film myself. So I'm the cameraman, the stuntman, and the editor. And I am studying the markets at the same time. So plus my goal, I definitely want to get my own studio going as far as the merch studio. So I'm going to be uh, doing custom merch for my own fitness brand. So that's gonna be crazy. So like if you guys seen some of the stuff that I've been wearing, that is nothing compared to what I'm gonna be producing because I also have the ability to draw. So it's ridiculous that like there's a reason why I can do this alone and be successful because I have so many skills. I went to school for photography, so I understand how to use a DSLR camera. I understand focal point, all the basically the composition on how to create a good photo. Videography is something I learned on the way. I didn't really learn that in school, but if you understand the workings of the camera, then videography will come natural. It's just a couple of YouTube videos you need to search up on stuff. Editing, I learned editing on my own. What else did I learn? Um, as I said, I am self-taught in martial arts, so I learned that on my own. So that was the uh that was the one thing that I try to use to market myself, to reach out to other people. And I definitely do want to say this, even though nobody's really watching. I'm gonna click this off. So if I've only reached out to probably a little bit over a dozen people to work with, to collab with. Never really got any kind of feedback or interest. So I just want to say this, like I understand because I'm not really a big name in the space, but if you really pay attention to how hard I've been working and grinding, they are definitely going to regret. They're definitely going to regret uh, not really giving me a chance. So it's just gonna be interesting. Um, because that's just how that's human nature, man. They really don't want um like there's like two types of people, people that will support you but won't say anything. That's almost as bad as like somebody is just hoping that you fail. So a lot of times when I support people, I definitely make myself known. um I definitely make it obvious that I'm supporting somebody uh that's on the ground. I have very true admiration to people that work hard. And if you have ambition, I would definitely do what I can to help you get up there. Even though I think us as a human species are in competition with each other. So I say this all the time. While you're sleeping, I'm grinding. And then while I'm grinding, I'm getting ahead. So I do get my sleep. I go to sleep early though, but I get up early. Um, let's see here. What else was I going to talk about? Habits. I got to practice new habits. So um, a habit that I can change around is being a little more social, not a lot, because I don't want to get too social. I got so many things to do. I gotta I gotta put together my custom merch studio. I gotta definitely teach myself better rope dart skills. I definitely need to get better in that. And then the bull market is gonna really hit us by storm. So I gotta my views on money has completely changed ever since I got into the markets. I have way bigger goals now. than I did. Like before, I was just letting life happen to me, and now I actually have a plan, and I'm going to execute that plan whether the bull market doesn't that goes our way or not. So if we go into a bear market, that's just more buying opportunity. And then just be prepared for the downfalls because we don't know what's going to happen with this inauguration. Hopefully, Trump makes it through without somebody, taking him out because that's the only way that uh, the economy definitely takes a big boom in the wrong direction. But anyway, but yeah, yeah, like 2025, it doesn't change anything. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Because I have long-term goals. I don't have short-term goals. If I set goals right now, that means I didn't have any goals before. So I'm already in shape. My money habits are pretty good. Actually, they've gotten way better over the last couple months because I had no choice to. Like, I've already bought all the weapons I could buy. I've got a shit ton of fucking clothes in my damn bedroom. I have nowhere to put them. I have so many totes and boxes full of clothes. So, um, my first 3 years in trucking was just a whole bunch of consolidation of weapons and clothes. So I have all that I need as far as that department goes. And like I said, I did buy during the bear, so I don't I'm not even I'm just putting away savings now. And then when I have to make my move, well, nobody has really gotten to me about my rope dart academy, the school of elites. So I mean, I could do a better job of marketing, but I'm just marketing to the wrong crowd. Nobody's really interested in doing that. So I need to figure out a way to market that service in a way that people will definitely be interested. Um, yeah, so this is it's going to be an interesting year because I do need to work on some. I need to work on getting into rooms where people have like-minded. Uh, where I am. Where I have. Damn, I can't even get the words out right. Where we have like-minded. Habits, or I guess you could say. Um, Yeah, I can't. It's hard for me to walk into a room where people are just like, where they're not focused, or they just do the same thing every single day. I mean, to a degree, I do the same thing every day. But like it's very focused based. Like I have to do some of these things because of my job, and then I'm building towards something with my fitness brand. So I have to be very consistent with that. I can't really um that's the only reason I've stayed in shape because I've been consistent with my diet and my fitness regimen. So like those habits are have been constructed in a way that the only way to break the habit is to change my goal set. The goals have changed around a little bit. I am providing a service, but if that doesn't go down, uh, that is going to, whew, if it doesn't go down, I'm probably gonna keep trying, but we'll see. Um, like I said, well, I don't, if my investments come through, who knows, man? I could move out of the state. I could move somewhere else. Um, let me see here. I was gonna share a video. La, 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 la. Anyway, if you are on the replay, make sure you hit the like button and make a comment. You can comment on my terrible podcasting skills. I am definitely not a podcaster by any means. Um, like I said, I don't know how many podcasts live shows I've done so far, but it's definitely more than the average person who has done podcasts and just quit like 10 podcasts into it. I'm not a quitter. I keep striving, man. I know I'm going to get better at this just like I get better at everything I keep that I go into. As long as as long as I'm having fun with it, But right now, this is one of those streams where I wasn't really prepared to do, so I'm just kind of like shooting from the hip. Oh man, I've been watching a lot of crypto analysts, and a lot of them are very biased with some of these cryptos. And I mean, that's cool. I have no problem with that. There's people that out there are against GameFi, like they don't think GameFi is anything is worth it to invest in, but I'm for GameFi. And then those same podcasters that are into the XRP, I enjoy watching them talk about that stuff because they might find something constructive to say about that cryptocurrency. So I really don't get upset when other people show for their coins as long as it's like on a project that is going to go somewhere. I think most of the coins in the top 100 are going to be pumping like crazy. So you can't go wrong with them. Like it's about when you get out. Because if you keep trying to ride the top, you're going to lose money that way. Because they pump as hard, they drop as hard as they pump. So you want to catch the pumps on the way up. So if you're going to be taking profits, take small profits on the way up, and then if it dips, you could buy back in. You'll have to eat that transaction fee, but um, that's just how the bull market's gonna go. I want to say about 5 to 10% of traders are the ones that win in these bull runs. So just do your research um, and make money, man. Do not make it a a career. You definitely trading, whether you're in the stocks or crypto, is definitely not something you want to do without having a job. All the smart investors have jobs. They have cash flow, so they all have a job or a business they are running. They have cash flow. They're none of I'd say very few of them. Probably like the top 1% are the ones not working because they have uh deca millions in the bank, so they don't really have to work. But like if their goal is to keep building that wealth, then they are working. They are not, because you're gonna lose money. I think most traders do lose money. They lose millions of dollars in while trading. So um you got to be careful with that. And working isn't so hard, man. Like I would be so bored if I didn't have a job. I mean, I do have a fitness brand, but you kind of have to spice it up. But yeah, wow. I mean, what's stopping everybody uh from making more money or getting in shape or staying in shape? So you got to really think about that. It's a mental mindset. It's a mindset. So it's really, I think it takes a little bit of for people to figure it out, but like I figured it out just in time. Luckily, I was exercising my entire life. The only part was figure out how to make a large amount of money without working 120 hours a week. That is ridiculous. I mean, right now I work about 65 plus hours a week, plus my fitness brand. Anything that has to do with editing or training, I consider that on the fitness brand. Podcasting is now a part of that. Um, I have to do my research before I go into certain topics. Setting up takes a while, especially for me because I have to keep moving equipment around. Like the equipment I have right now sitting in my truck, I can't just leave it there. I gotta wind the cables up so it doesn't fall all over the place when I'm driving. The only thing I did set up a studio in my bedroom at home, so I don't have to move that stuff. I just have to move my laptop, even though that's a pain in the butt too. Cause so I mean that's I man that I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'm definitely gonna have my own studio. I don't see myself trucking too long. Um, Mainly, well, I definitely won't. I got to bite my tongue on that. I got to be careful. I can't predict the future. I can only control what I do now. So let's just say I don't want to truck. I want to retire before I turn 50. So, and that's not to say that I'm going to be sitting on my ass. I want to be my own boss before I turn 50. So, well, it might happen sooner than later, but right now we're gonna just keep focusing on the grind. Um, yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut it there. I don't want to make this too long. I might I should have wrote some stuff down, but I just wanted to, this is why I wanted to do live shows. See, so you could see the authentic me. I don't want to read from a script. I kind of wanted like challenge myself because going live is not easy. Especially when nobody's watching. So uh, it actually I think I think I'll get better. But yeah, we're gonna cut it there. I am going to make a, if you actually get this far into the video, I'm going to do another stream later on. But make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I mean, I really definitely need some engagement. Um, but yeah, we will catch you guys